Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores! Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Ah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
For the third, and I am seriously praying to God, final time. Hello, people. This is Big Bad Wolf Party. I prefer to go by Master Glitch Controller, though. But, you know, live and learn. You only get one chance to make a YouTube name, and I did not think I would be making this my permanent account. Sadly, I had to, since YouTube lost my original. Anyway, as you can see right here, this is Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, the sequel to Spyro the Dragon. As you saw in the beginning cutscene, Spyro has been taken to a new world. Man, isn't that interesting? In this new world, Spyro will face a lot of new dangers and find treasure. More treasure. That's just great. Be greedy, dragon. Be very greedy. Anyway, this is a Let's Play walkthrough of Spyro 2, and I will also, at the end, be reviewing it. During this game, I'm going to show you just about everything there is to collect. All the gems, all the orbs, all the talismans, and the skill points. Some of you possibly don't know what the skill points are or where to find them all. Unless, of course, you went online and looked it up. Not me. Well, actually, I did look up some of them online because I never did find them all on my own because I didn't know how many there were, and I'm going to turn the camera into active mode. Yeah, you don't want a passive camera, you want an active camera because we're constantly moving. Yeah, we're constantly moving, as you can see, and oh great. You cannot avoid her. That is Zoe. She is basically the dragon statues of the first game. Whenever you free the dragon Spyro, you would gain a checkpoint. this checkpoint would be useful. Hey, get out of my way, man! I'm trying to kill lizards. Unless you want to get killed too. Anyway, the dragon statues that you freed act like checkpoints, so if you ever died for any reason, you would start back at the last dragon you saved or the last dragon pedestal you touched. Anyway, Zoe will zap you you go around each level, and she'll be a checkpoint. She will not save your progress. Now, if you see this ladder right here, what socks this guy? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, apparently, we can learn to climb. That's actually one of the new powers you gain in Spyro 2, which makes it more interesting. Which means you cannot complete this game one time through. Okay, I really should think of how I'm saying things. You cannot beat a level by going through it once, and this here is Moneybags. He is going to ask you for money to do certain things. In this case, he's going to ask you for 100 gems to cross this bridge. What a jerk. And there's Zoe again. Whoa! Oh, I have never done that. I wanted to try and skip her because this is seriously the third take. I've had to redo this 3 times. And if you have to do this 3 times just to record, I'm pretty sure you won't find any way you can cut these guys. I can hit X and skip it, but still, it's just not the same. Well, whatever. And as you just saw, I passed the exit. What was I saying? Oh, before I talk about Moneybags, I was saying that you cannot complete a level once through. Unlike in the first game, you can complete all the levels by going through them one time. There was nothing really preventing you from doing so. You could complete any level you wanted if you knew how to. I believe I ran into a pole. Wow, the mighty hero runs into stuff. Okay. I already got the treasure. Oh, here's some treasure I missed. And here is another gem card. Is Kanga, the gem card. And he's telling us about the super fly power-up. Basically, this thing gives you unlimited flight for a short amount of time. Not all levels have these, but they do have other super power-ups that let you do something else, such as have enhanced flame breath, lets you be invincible, or there's a spring that sends you to higher places. There's a supercharged power-up as well. There's also another super power-up, but I will not talk about it until I get to the level in which it corresponds, because this power-up only occurs once. I have absolutely no idea why they do that, but in Spyro 3, there's a level where you have this super power-up for only one level. In that level, I don't know why the game designers just made it so you only use it one time in one level in Spyro 2 and 3. It is just weird. It seems kind of stupid on their part. And let's go to this flower. Yeah, flower. Well, let's go to this flower. Let's go to this power up one more time and get a little extra treasure that you couldn't get until you learned the climb ability. Now, there are 3 abilities you will have to learn. And you'll learn each of them from that fat bear over there. Moneybags. Yeah. Now, not only will you be running into him a lot, but you'll also have to learn power-ups from him. Maybe not power-ups, more of abilities. You have to learn abilities from him. Isn't that wonderful? I know you're all going to love giving up all of your hard-earned treasure to this bear. And I gotta change my PS3 settings. Or something. And here we have Bonsa. I don't know. I never know how to pronounce this gem card's name. What's even weirder is this gem card's hat. Look at it. It's red. the light is red. Why is it red? It's just the weirdest thing, since all other gym cars had gym lamps are all yellow, but this one, his or hers or whatever, it's red. I don't get it. Ugh. Man, doing things repetitively makes you tired. Ugh. I've done this so many times. It's just ridiculous. Basically, this level is sort of like a tutorial level. It will tell you how to do certain things you'll be doing through the game, like using Superfly power-ups, finding rocks to spit, and all that stuff. Yeah, as this gym card says, we aim with triangle, we can hit more specific areas. In fact, as you saw me fall off the bridge, Zoe was telling us that we press and hold triangle, we can look around the cave and see and see things we can't see normally. You can also look around using the L2 and R2 button. And speaking of those two buttons, if you press L1, L2, R1, and R2, Sparks will point out any treasure you might have missed. When you beat the game, as in beat the final boss, Sparks will actually gain an ability to point out treasure in levels you may not have completed 100%. And by that, I mean you haven't collected all the gems. So it's kind of useful, so that way you don't have to keep looking for all the gems. You have a little more detail of where they are. But it gets kind of annoying having Sparks just constantly point to the treasure. So my word of advice, if you can, look for all the treasure the first time around so you don't have to go back to the level. Odds are you will have to go back to the level, but again, try to collect as much crap as possible. So that way Sparks won't be pointing it out all the time. And actually, I was looking in the background and that ladybug was glitching. It was like it was standing still. I don't get that. And now we get another orb. Now, since we have two orbs, let me just say this, because you really won't hear much about them until later, but orbs are important. Collecting an orb collecting the orbs is very essential, since you will need the orbs to do certain tasks. Well, not really tasks, more of access certain areas. Some portals will only activate if you have some orbs or activate a whirlwind. And now this gem card is getting us our first talisman. There are 14 talismans, as you will learn once I step through that portal and Allura explains a bit of the word to us. Word? Yeah, this is the word! This is the word! Yeah, okay, this is the world of Avalar, and, yeah, right now you can see this is all the treasure you can collect in Glimmer. And, yeah, you see that we're missing 300. Wow. If you guys ever watched Chugga Conroy, I'm pretty sure you know that he can't count. And apparently, I can't count either. Oh, no. It's the Let's Play curse. Basically, it's a curse that makes you do worse whenever you're recording. And, hang on, I want to check something real quick. Yep. I'm pressing the R1, R2, L2, R2. I'm pressing the L and R2 buttons to see if Sparks is any treasure, and there is no more treasure anywhere except in one area that we cannot access. I'm going to show it to you real quick. You may notice that this thing was actually running out of a lot of power as we got farther away. The game designers did not want us to get all of these gem lamps, so even if you try, you cannot. You see, there's another Superfly power-up and treasure up there. So, yeah. We have to come back here once we learn how to climb. And that could be a while. Who knows? If you played this game, you'll definitely know. And, yeah, I think I'm going to exit this world, and that'll be it. This has been Big Bad Wolf Party, a.k.a. Master Glitch Controller, And I hope to see you later when I do the first half of Summer Forest. Yeah, I'll explain more once I'm doing it. That, take care, and prosper well.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.